Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, Season 2, Episode 106 with me, Cid, and I've got a few plans for this episode. And for starters, they start off in a hole here. And we need to get my dirt out because that's there. So, we built this last episode, and it's got... I've still got a lot of design work and tidying to do over here, but right now we've got our launch controllers. There are 4 of them, but they are merged. And we've got what little bits and pieces of, so there's some meteoric iron there. We've got some dash ingots there. We should have some more dash kicking around somewhere. Yeah, dash ore there and there. We do need to get more meteoric iron for definite. And I would like to push the asteroid belt today. That's my mission. But before we do that, I need to, well, first things first, I need to work out where, if anywhere, I am going to bring a not there, that's not a good, I suppose we could kind of take that out, couldn't we? It would make more sense there, but that's where, let me just have a look, that is where the hoofer is, which I suppose we could shift you. If I take that, oh well, and we'll pop, did I? Hang on, yeah, I've got these the wrong way around, okay. Right, not a problem. Not a problem. Pop that back there. We'll pop you back there. We'll get you and we'll... So I wanted to go here, didn't I? Oops. Damn it. I really do need to get a... Few people have suggested I need a slower pick. I'm inclined to agree. And then what we can do is bring you in, say, there. And can we... Yeah, but take that out. And we'll put that, I don't know, maybe there, in fact. Let's have a look. That's out of the way. So we can get around here. We've got the thing, we've got the machine over here that makes all the compacting, compressing things, circuits, fabricator and energy storage module for charging. This is just background. This does need a little bit of tidying up, and then what we can do here is kind of this. So I want to bring an applied energistics terminal over here. I'm obviously I could go with, let me just come on to say about there. I could go with wireless, but when you've got the option to just pop in a wire, why not, huh? There we go, and we need to come down one, and then we'll fill it up behind us and yada yada. And then what we probably should do then is, if I come down one more and then go that way, that should all meet up. Yeah, so we can bring a wire from here all the way down and this way, and as we go we'll refill in behind us with the old dirt, and yeah, I think that will work. So yeah, let me get that done, and I need to create the terminal as well. I also need to take that out because I've cocked up there. Back in a moment. Alright, there we go, one crafting grid. Access to all of our stuff. Excellent, all sorted. I think we don't need you anymore. What we do need, I think, is, I don't know, some metal, iron sheet would be probably a good start, and then we should be good to go. How do I want to play this? You can just go in the old trash can. We'll keep you. You will go somewhere else. We're going to want to jump into our bag, get our tools. Tool bag. Hang on. Did I? I got that. Shouldn't be there. Right. That, and that maybe. And then we can see whether we've got any of this stuff already in. We've got a little. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to just take you apart, and then we're going to come and we're going to put a... how do I do this? Oh, it's not taking those, is it? Oh, damn you. Alright, in which case, we'll do a play. Okay. We're going to have to be a little bit more... Oops. I suppose we could do that, is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it, of course, would be to place a plane there and there. So, yeah, we... Oh, no, undo. If we take... Oh, damn. If I do those, then I can do that. We can take that and copy it, and then we can do into placement mode, which is, it's not perfect, but it will work. Yeah, that'll... Well, I suppose I ought to try and... I suppose, yeah, let me grab a sleeping bag and we'll sleep somewhere. Then we'll get those in, and then we can move on to the next stage, which is to actually start thinking about the rocket. But at least we don't have to keep going backwards and forwards, and that's going to be... I think that's going to be fairly useful long term. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, and right, we need to... We'll cross that bridge in a second. Additive, like that. Perfect. And then just because we can, that will go there. Doesn't look out of place. I mean, it doesn't look exactly right, but you know, we shall live. Right, dash ore. Dash ore needs to be processed because we're going to need a lot of that. So let's run over here and just have a look at... Dash ingots. We've got 1 or 2. And can you crush? You can. Hello. Double. Okay. Whether you could do that with a meteorite. Alright, well, that's the thing. So we'll have that going. I am going to need more meteoric iron, because I need 30 odd plates for starters. So we're going to have to head back to the moon as the first stop port of call. And I'm going to go and grab some more meteorite stuff from the moon, because we're going to need it. And I mean, I feel like I wasted a lot making the rocket in the old kind of style, but there you go. Off to the moon, back in a mo. Not sure whether I have enough, but I have 6 more meteorites. I also found another moon dungeon, so I actually got a frequency module and a few bits and pieces out of that, including 5 more of those, which will go some way to helping. Let's see. I think fortune is going to be... I have 6. So I mean, as long as I get more... I'm not sure whether that would... I should maybe have tried grinding one, shouldn't I? Anyway, that's 30 plus what we have. Let me just have a quick peek at the old irons to make sure we've got nothing in there. And then dash 80, loads of dash. I don't know why I'm getting it out of here, because we don't need to. Let me stick that in there and cook that one up. And in fact, let us be even cannier than that, shall we? Let's go and stick it into the automated system that will dump it back into our storage. And that will, yeah, that's a good idea. Then I can forget about it and it'll be done. Right, so, oh, one other thing I wanted to do while we're at it. I don't know whether I brought these back, heavy duty tools, and yes, I said duty again. I'm going to put them in to here. Now you are going into there, aren't you? Yes. So these are made of, I should probably just go there. These are made of, well, let's have a look, recipe. It's compressed steel sheets and sticks. So that is a kind of a quick, don't want that. I want that and that one and the last one. Okay, so yeah, it's just a quick way of getting a few extra steel sheets, I suppose, which, you know, you shouldn't sniff at. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth is the old saying, isn't it? I've never understood why you wouldn't want to look a gift horse in the mouth unless you're scared of it biting you, but there you go. Anyway, what we've got going on here, so we should have you. That should be processing that through. I think we'll have enough dash there anyway. I also wanted to have a look at, is there, let me have a look at the thermal padding. Okay, let me have a look at thermal. Because there is a second tier of isothermal helm. Uses this, which uses dash and thermal cloth. I'm going to guess that therefore we need to use dash to make this lot. So we're going to want to make a bunch of them. Let's have a look. Make me a bunch. 64. Yeah, let's have a bit more. 64. That should go a long way. Let's turn that lot into that. That's way more than we needed. And then presumably we're going here with the old isothermal stuff. Need to double check that that is actually thermal padding and isothermal. We need to double check that that is actually what I think it is, but we should be good. I'm going to pop this in and I'm going to start making plates and stuff for the tier 3 rocket. So that's my next mission. Wish me luck. Alright, we're steadily getting there. So I've got a whole load of stuff in my inventory. It looks a complete mess. Trust me, it is. Oh, and some bones. Yeah, had a disagreement. We'll get rid of that. That should go away. This is just making some, one of these is making me some more compressed aluminium, because I think I'm going to need slightly more of those heavy, more than I've got of those heavy duty plates. We may need more steel yet as well. However, let's have a look at a tier 3 rocket, shall we? Tier 3. So we need a nose cone. So for that we need 3 heavy duty plates. That is a heavy duty plate plus compressed dash. Heavy duty plate is, so if I do 1, 2, 3 of those and 1, 2, 3 of those, that's heavy duty plates. And then we need to combine those with dash to get the hoofer plates, the thingy bobs, which we'll have in a moment, and that will give us a nose cone. Yay. Yeah, this I'll tell you something, it's still easier than doing that by a long shot, but anyway, enough bleating. 1, 2, 3. Make me some heavy duty plates. And yeah, the incidentally, the The other one is basically the next tier up. You need it to get to Venus, and it's better at keeping you warm in cold and cold in warm, cool in warm, which obviously Venus is warm. So yeah, that is a thing. We are going to go like that and make ourselves a nose cone. Excellent. We also need to make these. We need 4 of these, so I need 8, 16 heavy duty plates combined with those, so that's a thing. Have we got spare capacity, or is that the only yeah, we can take those out. They can come out, they can come out. We'll put the bronze away, and we'll put that over there. That just gives us a little bit of thing. So if we go and split this half and half, then it'll be done in half the time. That's the theory. And then we can do 8 and 8 and the other thing for the dash, which will, yeah, back as soon as that's done. All right, so we should, yeah, I was sorry, just checking I was recording. I thought I was a little bit weak on the old tapping of the start recording key. So that's your 4 of those. Now that leaves us still with these to make, which is going to require more. I'm going to need more meteoric iron, aren't I? I don't have enough. I know I don't have enough. That's a pain. This is one of the reasons I want to get to the asteroid belt. They're very rare, the meteoric iron asteroids, but apparently this entire asteroid's full of meteoric iron up there, so should make life a lot easier to find. However, we're there and we've got those. Let's do this one next. That requires 4 heavy duties, so that is going to require 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then combine that with 4 of those. These should be done relatively quickly, because it does 2 at a time. So yeah, that will allow us to make the engine, which will clear my inventory significantly, and then we need to make the fuel tanks and the actual plates here, and I need 10 for that. Now I haven't got enough to make those, which is a pain, but yeah, what are you going to do apart from go back to the moon, get some more meteorites? Yeah, pain in the bum. Okay, so take those, and those come out of there, and then we can go control, bang and bang, and there's our engine. So that leaves us with these to make, which require, I haven't got enough to do even that. I need to go and get more meteoric. So we got those, we got that, and we've got, we'll stick you up there. It doesn't really matter because, you know, we know what's going on up there. We've got you, and I've got 6 of those, so we are going to have to go and grab, I need that as well, and those as well. Yep, I'm going to have to go back to the moon. I'm equipped, so I will see you after a brief tour of duty around the lunar surface hunting for meteorites. So yeah, back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. So, question that I didn't answer last time. Can I grind meteors? The answer, no you can't. So we are restricted to fortune picks, which is a shame. I would have much preferred, I had 2 already, so I'm going to, whatever we get out of this, I would have much preferred to get a guaranteed 2 per, rather than, because I had 2, so that's 13 out of 8, which is not, yeah, I suppose it's better than a kick in the face, isn't it? And of course then we can cook it, and we'll do a split so it cooks twice the speed, and yeah, that should hopefully be enough. I'm not going to bank on it, but we maybe have enough there. Let's see how we go. The other thing I wanted to have a look at, whether we had any reinforced glass. Reinforced coat bricks, reinforced sealed planks, reinforced dirt. Does not look like we have any glass options. I was trying to think what we could potentially use in the asteroid belt to kind of seal our building. I don't know, it's got a steel pole in it, so is that blast proof, I wonder? Now I think, did I make some future glass? Let me just have a look. I did. How about TNT? Did I make any TNT? I've got some TNT. What about a lever? I think we can manage a lever. You've cooked. Good. So that's another 15. So we're going to go and do a little bit of experimentation to start off with. See whether we can make future glass, whether future glass is blast proof. No, it has got a steel pole in it. So that kind of suggests to me that it is in some way reinforced. But is it reinforced? Or is it just a convenient recipe device? Let's go. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough. Let's give that a test with some TNT and see what happens, shall we? I think we can safely say it's not blast proof. Okay. So, what else have we got? Have we got any other glasses? Not glasses, but you know, glass options. Because you've got in Galacti Craft Hoofer, ruby gem glass is just glass with that. Now I don't know whether it's that's blast proof or not, so I'm going to have to stable glass, clear stable glass. Right, yeah, I'm unsure. There are these vacuum glasses, but again these are basically clear glass for great views in space, can provide a clear view underwater. Useful to know about, but I don't think they're going to give us tinted glass from more planets. Compressed dash, soul glass, heat glass. I don't think we've got any blast proof glass options in this pack, which is a pain when I wanted a blast proof glass option, but yeah, well, we'll live. Right, let's get on with this rocket for starters, and I've got a few more bits and pieces to make, so I'll get those done and I shall be back in a mo. Alright, so the first things first we need to make is the fuel tanks. So they are that and that. Well, let me just do these like that because I happen to know that this is going to work, and we can do 1 and 2, and that gives us that lot. So that leaves us with only one thing left, which is 10 of these. So we've got those are, or should be, there's 10 of those. So, and this had some more of this going on. So if I do that and take those out, that's good. That will make me 10 of those. Don't need those, don't need those. I do need 10 of those, however. Let me just double check. It is 10, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. I'm not going mad, or any madder than I already am anyway. Compressed steel, we don't need any more. What we do want to do is take all of these items and bring them over with us. So once we've got these last plates, wherever I put them, we can start manufacturing a tier 3 rocket. Once we've got that, there's one more job to do, and that is we need a celestial gateway to take us out from the asteroid belt back and yada yada. So let me let these run and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we have everything, I believe, for our tier 3 rocket, so we should be good to pop those and that in, and I'm not going to worry about the storage because I really don't care. We're not going anywhere with it. So that is a rocket, and we will be able to head up here and place it. If you're wondering what happened to the tier 2 rocket, by the way, I put it down here, and I may actually also put the tier 1 rocket down here, just so we've got kind of a history of the rockets as we build them. That's my thought. So yeah, let's get this bad boy on the launch platform. Active and pop. Oh, that is an impressive looking rocket. I'm not sure it's as impressive as that one, but there you go. Let's have a quick look at the inventory. It is fueling, so we'll jump out and try and get back into... Oh, hang on. I can't see where the hell I am because I'm stuck in a rocket. So that's a tier 3 rocket. As I say, we need to head to... Oh, man. Did I turn that off? Alright, doesn't matter. Because what we're going to do is we're going to swap out for that a moment anyway. And we're going to head to Olympus and make the next gateway. And there we go. Olympus. Whee! So we've just got the celestial gateway to make. That's simple enough. Well, I'll rephrase that. It should be simple enough. I've got to remember how to make them for starters, and what we need to make them. So let me go. Was it attunement? Was that the chapter where we got the... Yes, it was. Okay. So we need a crystal, star metal ingot, and stardust. What we got up here? Star metal ore. Plenty of that. I haven't got any means of cooking that, of course, right now. Have I got a star metal ingot? No, not there. Star metal ingot. So we need that. We're going to need some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to just put that in there for now. What else? Crystal and some luminescent powder. We need a crystal. Again, it doesn't need to be a good one. Luminescent powder, 2 of those. A couple of pieces of ruined thing and some lens. Couple of pieces of ruined marble. 1, 2. Right, so that should be almost everything. The last thing we need is 1, 2. 2 of those. And world will be good and happy. Well, will be if I can find my wand anyway. Right, there you go. Might need a bucket as well at this stage. We'll see. And then of course we need the marble to make the actual structure itself, which, yeah, I do need a bucket. That source block there got sucked up. Whee! And plob and plob and plob. So that is our tier 3 rocket. This will be our hoofer, our thingamabob. Can I get through there? Yeah, I can. Good. Right, so that will go in here, and we'll go that and that with that, that. Yay, I remembered. And do that. Oh man, I don't miss that sound at all. Yeah, so armed with that, I think I've got an anvil downstairs. I've got plenty of levels, so let's go and call this the asteroids. Helps if I got the thing. Asteroids. Okay, there we go. So we've got the asteroids. What we need then is just we need sooty marble and marble. How much marble have I actually got? I must have some somewhere. It doesn't appear to be here. So what have I done with all my marble? I've lost my marble. Yeah, well, I'm going to head back to the base. We'll get the last few bits and pieces put together, and then that will probably see us through for this episode. And then the next episode, we'll go and explore the asteroid belt and just see. Oh, hello, sir. Probably want to sleep as well, because that power network has just dropped off quite dramatically. So yeah, we probably want to sleep. There we go. And that should now be climbing back up. Yes, it is. Excellent. Right, marble. Yeah, we got loads, haven't we? So if I want to make 25, well, what I should probably do is chisel some of this to astral, and then we get some coal. And I don't think we need to worry. Yeah, I think we can just do that and go bob, and go 8, 16. It's 25 of those. And then we need the marble again, don't we? Marble. We need 20 of those. And then it is 4 of those and 4 of one other, and I can never remember which one it is. I think it is that, but I better go and check, otherwise I'll be a bit embarrassed. Engraved, it is that. Right, well, we are armed and dangerous. We have everything we need for a successful transition to the asteroid belt orbit. All we need now is time to do it, which unfortunately this episode we have run out of. So for the time being, I will get a screenshot of that, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.